Section 1. A shadow over the Garden State. Defining human trafficking. Human trafficking. It's a term we hear more and more these days. The media often highlights shocking stories, and awareness campaigns are on the rise. But what does it really mean? Let's break it down. Human trafficking is a complex and multifaceted issue that affects millions of people worldwide. It's the exploitation of a person. This exploitation can be physical, emotional, or psychological. This exploitation can take many forms. It can be as blatant as physical confinement or as subtle as psychological manipulation. It could be forced labor, where someone is forced to work against their will. This often happens in industries like agriculture, construction, and manufacturing. It could be sex trafficking, where someone is forced into the commercial sex industry. Victims are often coerced through violence, threats, or deception. This isn't just happening in far-off places. It's a global issue that affects every country, including our own. It's happening right here in the United States, in our own backyard. From bustling cities to quiet suburbs, no area is immune. South Jersey, with its bustling highways and seemingly idyllic towns, has unfortunately become a hub for this horrific crime. The region's extensive transportation network makes it an attractive location for traffickers. Section 2. South Jersey's unseen crisis statistics and the local impact. The numbers are alarming. Human trafficking is a hidden epidemic that affects countless lives, often going unnoticed by the general public. The statistics reveal a grim reality that demands our attention and action. South Jersey, with its proximity to major cities like Philadelphia and New York City, is particularly vulnerable. The region's extensive network of highways and transportation hubs makes it an attractive route for traffickers, facilitating the movement of victims across state lines. The National Human Trafficking Hotline has received thousands of calls from New Jersey, with a significant portion originating from the southern part of the state. These calls represent cries for help from victims and concerned citizens alike, highlighting the urgent need for resources and support. While exact numbers are hard to come by, law enforcement officials and advocacy groups agree that human trafficking is a growing problem in the area. Collaborative efforts between these groups are crucial in identifying and rescuing victims, as well as in prosecuting traffickers. These victims are often hidden in plain sight. They blend into our communities, making it difficult to recognize their plight. Awareness and education are key in helping the public identify potential trafficking situations. They could be working in restaurants, nail salons, or even seemingly ordinary houses in our neighborhoods. These individuals are often coerced or forced into labor, living under constant threat and fear. It's imperative that we remain vigilant and report any suspicious activities to the authorities. Section 3. Exploited in plain sight, the faces of human trafficking in South Jersey. One heartbreaking story is that of Sarah, a young woman who came to South Jersey from another country with the promise of a better life. She was filled with dreams and aspirations, hoping to find opportunities that would help her support her family back home. Instead, she ended up trapped in a forced labor situation, working long hours in a restaurant for little to no pay. The conditions were harsh, and the promises of a better future quickly turned into a nightmare. Sarah's story is not unique. Many young women like her are deceived by false promises and find themselves in similar situations, exploited and powerless. There are countless others like her, trapped in a cycle of exploitation and abuse. They come from different backgrounds and countries, all seeking a better life, only to be met with harsh realities. Another case involved a group of young men who were lured to South Jersey with the promise of construction work. They were eager to earn money and support their families, but their hopes were quickly dashed. They were forced to live in cramped and unsanitary conditions, working long hours without proper pay or safety equipment. The exploitation they faced was relentless, stripping them of their dignity and hope. These stories highlight the brutal reality of human trafficking in South Jersey. It's a hidden crisis that affects many, often going unnoticed by the wider community. Raising awareness is crucial in the fight against this modern-day slavery. Section 4. Vulnerability and greed factors fueling the crisis. So why is South Jersey particularly vulnerable to human trafficking? Several factors contribute to this problem. The region's proximity to major highways, its large immigrant population, and its transient communities make it easier for traffickers to operate undetected. Moreover, The demand for cheap labor and commercial sex fuels this illicit industry. Combating this complex issue requires a multi-pronged approach. Law enforcement needs to be equipped with the resources and training to identify and prosecute traffickers. Section 5. Turning the tide. A call for awareness and action. We, as individuals, can also play a crucial role. We need to educate ourselves about the signs of human trafficking and report any suspicious activity to the authorities. We can support organizations working to combat trafficking through donations or volunteer work. Most importantly, we need to remember that human trafficking is not just a crime, it's a violation of basic human rights. By working together, we can shine a light on this dark industry and help bring an end to this modern-day slavery.